Absolutely. And here we have the map bans. So map one, team logos just be there, but they're both the same. So map one was picked by CSFU Orange, Sensa was picked by Pug Squad, and this is the decider map. And all three maps will have CSFU Orange starting off on the attack. What do you think about this budget?
I think it's pretty interesting CSUF Orange being on attack on all three maps. But yeah, CSUF Orange kicking Haven, which is the map that we just saw Pug Squad play on. So I think this is going to be a pretty confident call from CSUF Orange if they are the ones picking it. And yeah, Pug Squad, they looked pretty good on Haven defense, so CSUF Orange starting on attack. I think they either have some anti-strats or they need to be really, really worried. But besides that, Sunset Abyss, yeah, they definitely have to have a lot of confidence to pick into the map they just saw their opponents play. But it could be some anti-stratting there.
Yeah, I mean, I
Sunset Abyss. Yep.
Hopping into games soon now, we're going to get into our agent select shortly. When you talk about anti-strats budget, like, what do you mean by that? What do you think we're going to see? For now, I'm just seeing very standard compositions like the Sova, the Breach, the Neon, the Decipher. What is the secret anti-strat sauce that you think might come out?
From what I saw from the previous match, I think Pug Squad, they tend to be a team that likes to play aggressively on defense. So we do see a little bit of flair when it comes to their defensive half. They are fighting for spaces a lot of the time. So CSUF Orange probably just going to be waiting for that aggression and trying to punish them for it if I have to make my bets. And it looks like we're going to be having an almost mirror matchup. It's actually the same comps as the previous match. You've got the Sova, Omen, Breach, and Cypher on both teams. Just the Neon and Jet interchangeable. And yeah, this Neon pick definitely caused a lot of problems for the previous for Pug Squad's previous contesters. So
absolutely,
CSUF Orange. Yeah,
the change of Neon's kit from from one dashes to two makes her just so much more mobile, able to slip in between the front lines, like some sort of fish in your hands you just can't quite grasp. On the other hand, the Jet is more direct. It's better at opping, although we have seen less ops as the years have gone on. It used to be everywhere. Now it appears when it's relevant, but not too much. But she's able to get you further faster, right? Like if you want to clear an angle, you want Jet. But if you want to clear multiple angles, that's the Neon.
Definitely. But then Neon also has the added benefit of being able to take fights really well with that dash and 100% accuracy during the dash. So yeah, I think the Neon, it's a pretty strong agent to say the least. But it will just be a pretty slow start here. Eternal Nostalgia with the Shorty. Yet again, this is something that he does like to do, go close with a Shorty. And it looks like there's three people sneaking up to him.
Oh, he's fully blind though, and still managed to get a call up and gets Wizen as well. Anger does trade with the Ghost in hand. A clean headshot, bring the numbers not catastrophically low, still kind of even. Here's one logged, but is getting Breach stunned out of there. He can't continue, but Rascal sneaking up in the smoke of his opponent. Baby Glory is watching for it though. He knows his own tricks better than anyone else. Pulls the paranoia as well. Doesn't hit anyone, but still 2v4 now. Make that a 3v1. And soon to be a 3v0. As Pug Squad picks up round one.
Yep, and this is what I was talking about, Pug Squad being choosing to play aggressively. We did just see Eternal Nostalgia with the Shorty now opting for a judge.
Oh.
Yeah, this guy really likes the shotguns on Cypher. And
when the Ares on the Sova, that's a classic.
Ares Sova, yeah. Austin have really good for the spams on these machine guns. So yeah, I would trust him there. We actually have two. We're gonna actually have two judges on the side of Pug Squad. So yeah, CSUF Orange. Gonna need to be aware of these close angles yet again.
The share spam, though, pushes Eternal Nostalgia off that angle. Titan is covering with the Stinger, though, and in a bit of a far-away-ish angle. I mean, it's windows, so it's like 5 meters at most, but then again, it's a Stinger, so 5 meters might as well be an eternity away. Still, all is quiet currently on Haven in the garage. Dart does come out, Quad primes the dash. The Dart does spot out Eternal Nostalgia. Somehow Ostenier goes on, gets taken on the opposite of the map. But it's all that really happens. They quiet out together. Co-op in a rant angle managed to get off Eternal Nostalgia. Titan thankfully does trade, bring the numbers back. Not quite in favor, but evens it out a little bit. And somehow, despite their weapon disadvantage, the CSU Orange is actually up.
Yep. It was really, really nicely done drawing out rotations through window and like over the A side, especially the noise you're making, but now they are on the C side. And that smoke not gonna do anything.
Oh wait, and the plane garage isn't over yet. Angar is here with the sheriff, manages to get one, but the Ares spray quickly removes him from the equation. Now it's just Baby Chlorphy in a 1v2, gets stunned out, brought down 20 HP as the time is ticking down. Just a stinger in hand. Cannot close it out for the Pug squad, and that is round 2 on the Thrifty going over to CSUF Orange.
That's a huge Thrifty for them, especially now that they will be able to go by on Vandals, CSUF Orange. And Pug squad falls down back to an eco. But we do see yet again the shorty. Oh, never mind. It looks like it's going to be the entire team going shotguns.
I know the sheriff, though.
Pug squad. Yep, Titan with the sheriff. Who's gonna be the one person to take these long angles.
Alright, I see 4 people here in A main. It's gonna go very, very bad for the Pug squad. Or, I mean, I suppose CSUF Orange. Co-op here with a judge. Does get Baby Chlorphy, but Austin here with the Bucky trades him out while he's getting plummeted, pummeled, sorry, by shock darts at the moment. It's Zanks here as well as Austin here backs off. I don't know if they know if Zanks is here. I'm pretty sure that shock dart missed him as well, so they got no clue. They aren't backing off, but I see Spike is rotating closer towards mid, towards Rascal, who is slowly clearing out grass, lurking his way up garage as well. Mighty Batpig holding down A main with the Ares. If you want Zanks, you can try to walk up behind him, although with numbers kind of even them on the eco, he's going to hold it back. Troll Nostalgia holding close angle. The Bucky sees one. Wizen not with a full clear. He just kind of lazily clears and gets punished for it. Anger thankfully does trade. Not enough bullets in that trade to make a difference. As they say that Rascal on the upside of the map fully lurks up garage, man, to pick off Titan on the rotate. Now it's a 3v2. Weapons advantage still in the favor of CSFU Orange. Austin here walking up now, though. Here's a Spike go down, but with just a Bucky and a Classic, can't really stop it at the moment. Zeg's got the sheriff from Titan, though, in garage. Let's see what we can do with this.
Yep. Once more than one shotgun was spotted out, CSUF Orange pretty much figured out what the plan from Pug Squad was, and they managed to thwart it. But now it is still a 2v3. It's still winnable for them.
Austin here with the Bucky walking up garage. Gets paranoid, though. So does Zanks. He's fully blind. Both these members. So he got sprayed down by Anger with the Vandal. Still finishing off Zanks with the Phantom he picked up earlier.
Nicely played. The timing on the Sova dart as well as the paranoia from Omen is just perfect. Chef's kiss right there. Gonna be securing that post plant. And CSUF Orange, unlike Pug Squad, will be able to secure their anti-eco. And this is going to be the first gun round of the game where both teams have a full buy. Although we do see some light armor there, it's not gonna matter that much, I think. And yeah, Pug Squad gonna be starting from a disadvantage despite winning the pistol. It's pretty shocking to be fair, but
Zanks wants to bring this game into his own hands. So he's pushing up aggressively on A main. Anger's fully aware of this, though. I don't know if that camera spotted him, but because it broke, they know that someone is here. I don't know if they know all 3 members are here, though. Especially not that Odin. If they push through that, it can be very much trouble for them. They are still playing it slow, though, mostly through mid. Do see Co-op walking up, trying to contest B. Not walking into it just yet. Baby Chlorphy is watching that. So now drone comes in, spots one. Oh wow, Titan actually gets removed because of that. Trying to break the drone for his teammates, trying to cover for Zanks, gets punished for it. And somehow Baby Chlorphy also goes down on B thanks to alert from Co-op. And Eternal Nostalgia trying to contest it. Like, just playing safe on C also goes down. Like, Pug Squad losing control over the entirety of the map here.
yep, those 2 kills going down, loses them the B side, loses them the C side. And I think they are pretty much in the clear. I really don't think this is losable, but Zanks will take out Anger. So that's the first of 5 kills that they do need. Wizran in an off angle, Mighty Batpig will take him out before he can even get there. And Orsine left on his lonesome with an Odin.
This should be a save. I do not see any way that you're actually contesting. It's 1v4, Spike is down, the opposing Sova already has the Hunter's Fury. I don't think you have a chance of winning this, so just try to keep that quite expensive gun in your hand. Maybe try to make do with the next. Also, try not to get hunted down. That'd be very bad.
Yep. Definitely has to be aware of the breach that's looking up in the attacker spawn, but not gonna be aware of where Osina is, so he will just be allowed to save his Odin.
Gets to keep the life shields too. I don't know how big of a deal that will be, but it's nice to have if nothing else.
Yep. If anything, that's an extra 400 credits saved, and besides that, it is pretty helpful to have. Prevents you from getting reslapped by the Vandal. So I think that is pretty nice, just to save a little bit of money.
An attack Odin coming out as well from Mighty Bat Pig. This isn't very common. What do you think of this budget?
The attacking Odin, I think it's actually a good call from them, because we did see a lot of close range shotgun play.
Oh, I'll have to hold that. It's all the
side.
Rask getting into a gunfight. Okay, no, not even close.
Yeah, but okay, Rascal takes out Eternal Nostalgia immediately. Punishes the aggressive
Titan could
push
be in
out.
here for a big play though. Zang's spots the Aldrin, tries to break it. Nope, Titan gets removed. Zang's now getting all the utility thrown his way. He is Neon though, so he's able to run away. Ostenir not able to make use of that. Odin Co-op removes his head before anything else. A clean headshot that coming out from Zang's Co-op is removed from the sewers, like the dirty little rat he is. Zang's hiding the smoke with the Odin, gets a spray up on the tap. Wow, Wizen bring down to 1 HP, but he's alone on site. Only with the gun too, the smoke fading soon, his cover going away. Baby Chlorophyll though coming in from support from the CT rotate, manages to chunk one down, which allows Zanks to get a kill in return, but just too many members, not enough bullets.
Yep, this is a really clean round from the side of CSUF Orange. And yeah, as I was saying about the attacking Odin, I think it's a pretty good call from them, just because Pug Squad has shown that they like to play these short range shotgun play with the Judge, the Shorty. So being able to have that Odin to spam through walls to get those players in close angles and to clear them out, I think it's a good call from them and a nice adjustment. But besides that, I think they're fragging out ability.
I missed.
Orange. Yeah, it did. It bounced off of the staircase. Actually, that's pretty funny. But not gonna matter that much. They do have control of A long.
That they do. And typically their long control hasn't gone very well. Eternal Nostalgia fighting Rascal once again. Does throw the cage down back off that. Doesn't want to risk his life so early into the round. Drone comes out once again. It does get broken this time. Zank's carefully hidden, but the amount of time they've done this play, I feel like they kind of suspect that he's there. Honestly, you actually managed to get Mighty Bat Pig with that Hunter's Spear. Rascal walking up to the trip bar trying to break it. Almost got his head removed. Eternal Nostalgia's here watching it. Wow, Co-op does not care. He just walks straight up, decapitates Eternal Nostalgia, and that is sight for CSUF Orange. Not so fast on the lurk though. Anger, you gotta watch your step, buddy. Maybe Clarify is watching that.
Yep, that mid control will at least be in the hands of Pug Squad. And now
Co-op still not respecting the Pug Squad. Gets 2 for his troubles and a dash out to safety as well. A Cloudburst to make sure Titan does not get that trade. While suddenly what was a fairly good opportunity to win the round just turns into a 3v1 because of an amazing play by Co-op. Catches the timing of the Pug Squad, catches them with their util out, just cleanly picks up 2 kills for the 3-piece.
Yep, nicely played by CSUF Orange. And now Pug Squad going to be calling that timeout. It's pretty necessary. I think they're losing 1-5. I think on the defense side, you shouldn't beat yourself up too much for not being able to do much against the attackers, but I think they are getting a little bit antsy here. So the timeout going to be necessary.
I think Haven
mostly...
is...
Yep, what do you think? Oh yeah. So what I was thinking about is that, yeah, the side of Pug Squad, they're definitely getting the early extremity controls, but having the solo Cypher on C just being pushed up into an open angle, being able to get taken out by one of the attackers that's pushed up into long, I think it's just not ideal when you're solo's Sentinel on C. So I think playing a bit more passively for the side of Pug Squad is going to be pretty important on C side at least, and with that being able to aggress on A, I think that's gonna allow them quite a bit of map control. So they just need to be aware of that, I guess.
Yeah, no, I certainly agree with you. They are doing a great job of getting A main control, but usually you do that to like shove someone on the op on the angle to make sure that no one can cross into sewers, and with one man you lock down that sort of map and you can play with more members on the other, because there are 3 sites, right? You're spread more thin on the defense, but they just haven't been able to transition that A main control to control over the rest of the map. Once again, going for it though, because they've been just conditioning CSFU Orange to be so cautious of it. They get it more or less for free. But what they can do with this control is a different story. I think they're playing too much for frags, and they've been giving up map control because in this round they're slowing it down. We can see they're not trying to aggress, not trying to get the kills, and this forces CSFU Orange to play more cautiously, more slowly, because now there's time for these members to rotate elsewhere, and if they walk too deep, like they can be staring down the the barrel of 4 guns unexpectedly.
Yep, and we do see this adjustment from the Cypher here. The trips are going to be a bit deeper into sight. So it's further clear. Eternal Nostalgia will be playing from CT. So I think it's a good adjustment here. Will they be expecting the Cypher in sewer?
I mean, it's once again a rotate over onto the C side. They know it's weak. They've been playing solo Sentinel for the side of the Pug Squad for so long. They're expecting like a 1v5 easily if they can just get in the site. But this more passive angle could spell trouble. They don't have the guns for this, though. So even if the idea, the transition is, wow, okay, 1 knife left, Eternal Nostalgia gets decapitated. Even if the adjustment is good, they can't really make anything of it, just the weapon disadvantage. Tied with the Bulldog, the one good weapon they have in the round is able to lurk his way over into Garage, but it's too little too late. The bomb is already down. And so is his head.
Co-op just been so good for the frags right here. Will get taken down to 40.
I love the irony of the caster curse. Co-op has been so good this round, proceeds to miss all of his daggers.
Yep. There goes your blade storm, but yep. Rascal and Mighty Bat Pig will be taking out Zangs and Austin there. Close out the round 6-1. The timeout not looking like it worked. But I think it's a little bit better. Yep. I do think the adjustments
I think if they had weapons, the Pug Squad could.
Yeah, they definitely could have done a bit better there, I think, with better weapons. I think they should just stick to the adjustments.
Yeah, I like the adjustments.
I think it worked out pretty well for them that round, just that the gun diff was a bit too much to handle.
This time it's actually CSFU Orange that's going more aggressive on the A main control. An adjustment again from the Pug Squad. This time pushing through window. Unfortunately, Zanks doesn't have too much util support for us as his team. Gets caught with his pants down. 3 members looking at the same time. Wow, great timing on Baby Chlorophyll. Knows that Mighty Bat Pig is stuck in that drone. Cannon his gun now and just rushes towards and trades numbers back even. Eternal Nostalgia, though, playing too aggressively. You're alone on site, but the rest of the team is mid. Don't know what you're doing. Now the rest of the team is kind of separated, alone. Austin here goes down to co-op. Great aim once again. An even better flash from Titan. Brings the numbers more even once more. And here, Baby Koei got called the util out. Oh no, it was a great angle as well, but just bad time for him. Titan still managed to get 1. Can't get the second though. Bring it.
Well, that was a round. Like the really early push into B window by the defense is a really aggressive play. I think it could have gone better for them if not for the awareness from Mighty Bat Pig to drone into that space to just clear it out to figure out where the other members are. And sure enough, it spotted like 3 members, and in the end, it will be. I think that is what helped them secure the round.
But once again, Pug Squad forced onto another eco. This time they're putting Baby Chlorify. Oh, wow, he actually gets a kill there. That's amazing.
Oh.
Wait, Rascal got killed in 2 shots. I mean, he had no armor. Wait, what? Zang's bringing out the overdrive, though. Managed to get 1 very low. Quav is blind, though. Managed to get Wising. That's a spike down, though. But no more dashes available. What? And suddenly, in a blink and you miss it moment, all of the members in CSUF Orange just die somehow.
Yep. This is the signature aggressive play from Pug Squad that we have come to know. They really like just aggressing these early spaces, and this time it happened to work. I think they still need to tone it down a little bit, but just a little bit of surprise now and then, I think could work out in their favor. But I think they need to be just a little bit less overzealous, a little bit less bloodthirsty on these rounds.
Hey, I mean, like, it worked, right? They now have a second round on the board. Rascals got spotted out by the camp. They don't know it is Rascal, though. And it's aggressive play not working once again. Zank's caught out in sewers. Austin here overstaying his welcome as well. Co-op punishes him for him by taking his head clean off. Titan going for a lurk once more, but they're aware of this. Yeah, Co-op re-clears window just in case the timing doesn't work out. And he's gone as well. 3 individual solo plays were being attempted by Pug Squad, and all 3 failed. Thanks to the coordinated teamwork of the CSFU Orange.
Yep. But on top of that, Co-op's fragging has just been stellar throughout this map. And yeah, when you have a heavy fragger like Co-op on your team, like these aggressive plays become much less to worry about because yeah, like you just have this one bastion there to support your team, and in the end the opponent's not gonna be able to get any weird kills. And looks like it's gonna be a save.
I would expect nothing less. I mean, it's 5v2. Spike is already down. It's ticked for quite a while now. There's no reason to try now of all time. So, bomb will go down. It'll be another round in the hands of CSFU Orange, bringing us to a 10-8 score line. But will these two be able to keep their guns? Oh, I think they heard that. Oh no.
Oh,
pretty sure they heard that. Oh, they definitely heard that.
Down.
Oh, actually keep his gun. All right, win. Nope, never mind.
Whoa, UK gets traded out in the end. Unlucky.
Almost kept his gun. The kill there from Eternal Nostalgia doesn't matter. Like, the economy of CSFU Orange is just so good that they can full buy the rest of the game no matter what. So, but losing that weapon for the Pug Squad is kind of a big deal.
Yeah,
like, if you look at how many credits they have, it's not good. If they lose this round, like, they're forced on an eco for the final round of the half. That's not great.
Yeah,
spam coming.
What would have otherwise been? Ooh. Austin and the Odin, they go hand in hand. He has been really good with the Odin on the previous round, but this time I think a little bit more cautious with it. But choosing to pick it up once again.
Pug Squad trying something completely different this time as well. It is Eternal Nostalgia on the solo Cypher trying to anchor A site, with the rest of the team playing more towards C. So this is something we haven't seen yet, being brought in the second last round of the half. I would not have peeked that if I was him.
Yeah, that was a bit of a overpeak from Eternal Nostalgia. It's completely unnecessary. It activates all the trips, and Cypher will fall for that. Baby Clarify is in heaven, and
yeah, but I think he got smoked out. I can't really do anything about it. Rolling Thunder coming out though. This could be a game changer. But the Hunter's Fury coming in to counter, and the Aftershock as well. Not a chance. Zanks manages to get 1 kill by sliding right into hell. And that is exactly where the rest of his team is sent with him. The CSFU Orange annihilates the retake of the Pug Squad.
Yeah, really well played there. I think Eternal Nostalgia just peeking that got a little bit too anxious there about his positioning. But I think if he had just stayed there in heaven and called his team to rotate over, I think that round would have played out at least a little bit better.
Yeah, like, keep it a 5v5 retake. Like, it's fine. There's no reason to try to get a pick there. It was so overly ambitious for no reason at all. Like, at least if you're gonna swing off your trip. You know?
Yep.
Wow, actually, Hunter's Fury pick, a tag as well over onto Mighty Bapping, and Zanks once again during window somehow gets one despite Mighty Bapping being aware of it. Stuck here a little bit though. I think I would just get out this one. We already have the man advantage, no reason to stay. Gets a second, gets rewarded for his greed with a third as well. From the shadows though, is able to get the spike cool omen tech right there being shown off. All right. Titan swings, gets his head removed, but Rascal's gone. 9-3. Not over yet.
Yep. That is still a winnable situation to be in. 9-3. But you do probably want to win this pistol if you are Pug Squad.
It would be
Good thing
quite
is
helpful.
the attacker side. The attacker side is the easiest side to do this with.
Yeah,
But
like,
on top of winning the
absolutely.
pistol, you need to win the round after the pistol, which hopefully they can do this time instead of the previous round.
Still though, like you are on the attacker side, and Pugs could have shown time and time again that they are masters of the offensive. And so now on the side that is actually built towards playing in that way, they could hopefully get something done. Like a miracle could happen, absolutely. Like 9-3 is not an unwinnable score line for them.
Yep. Looks like it's gonna be a 4-1 default. Cypher just
I don't know, man.
4-8.
I don't think default is in the Pug Squad's vocabulary. I think they're just full sending it.
Oh,
Zank's already fully walked up. This is an interesting trip. Trip is gone now as well. The stun coming out, the dash as well. Zank spotted out. Sorry, not Zank's. Anger spotted out in CT. A solo Anchor is forced to back away, and Eternal Nostalgia actually spots out the Omen as well. Peeks off it, the perfect timing. Even gets a second. Erasko trying to peek through the window. He's stuck behind the box though. The aftershock clearing him out. Yeah, he's forced to move on, but there's just not enough bullets to actually get the kill there. And the waterfall of Pug Squad members coming in through Garage is more than enough to clean up the rest of CSFU Orange.
yeah, that was really nicely played. Just taking the timings, and in the end, they get rewarded for it. I think the aggression from Zangs really is what kickstarted it, but of course the fragging from Eternal Nostalgia helped out as well. But it's going to be a round on the board, and the guns in their hand probably going to be able to make. Yeah, and we do see a little bit of a risky buy from the side of Pug Squad. Everybody having pretty strong guns in their hands and light shields.
I mean, the hope is that we get to carry this over to the next round, so... Like, if we can keep 4 of our 5 members alive, we are very happy. The round starting off great as well. Anger instantly going down. So does Rascal. 3v5 man bench for the Pug Squad, just basically instantly. They can do a lot with this. This forces defense is spread very, very thin. Wiseman going for an ambitious walk-up play. Don't know about this one, buddy. Could either end really well or really poorly. We're about to find out. So there are some very low HP members on the side of Pug Squad. I see like a blinking red health bar there. Spots them out and just kind of runs away. Doesn't want to give his life so early though. Aftershock coming out. Zong's dashing in. Why is it not actually able to get the kill, surprisingly enough? Very low though now on Zang. 25 HP. He's going to want to try to preserve that gun. Just play some more safe angles. Try not to give away his gun for no reason. They really want to keep all 5. It's looking very, very possible at the moment.
Right here.
Like, Co-op is still alive. He's been such a star fragger for the entirety of this game. As a sheriff as well, he could make some magic happen.
Yep. I would definitely trust Co-op with the sheriff here, but the entirety of Pug Squad are now positioned down C-Long to play for the spam if they need to.
Oh, the one-way that's brutal.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything they can do here besides die to the spike.
Yeah, nope. Not a chance.
Oh. Yep, Co-op gonna try to get one there. I think that was the right play. But in the end, they will get all taken down. A flawless round is going to benefit them heavily. And I think if I'm Pug Squad, I actually swap out that Spectre for a Vandal or something.
Yeah, I would keep it. It's not too bad. Like, if you give it to Zangs, which you might not because he's your entry, your main fragger, I assume he has like the best aim of the team considering how well he's been hitting his shots. But you could give it to Zanks, like this Neon can close angles very, very easily, and you can make use of that high fire rate, just land a triple dink on someone, instantly remove them. Like, I'm not against keeping it. It also keeps your econ good as well, which I quite like.
Yeah, that is true.
Speaking of Zanks, he's already in B, like already in the backlines of CSFU Orange. Not able to get the kill though. Anger quickly shuts that down, but even so, Spike not going down yet. They're threatening it. Anger actually managed to lurk his way onto site as the Pug Squad back off. They're just feeling too much pressure from CSFU Orange. 2 lurking up their way A, but the Spike leaning more towards C at the moment. It's going to be a long ways until it arrives. We'll need to see if Eternal Nostalgia and Baby Chlorophy can actually hold out until it gets here. Going aggressive though.
Yeah, but I do think they realize that the A side is just completely open. So with all that space taken, yep. Mighty Bad Pig with a lineup there. Don't think it's gonna land though. It's a bit late.
Page coming out, wants to delay the entries a bit, Aftershock as well to block them even more, just buy time for the spike to tick down slowly. Baby Glorify, great positioning, hiding in the smoke, managed to get co-op. He's been such a huge playmaker. Paranoia coming out delays this play even more. Austin here with a great angle, great timing, like taking advantage of the Paranoia, gets two. Nice flash from Titan, like Matty Backpick was so blind there. But somehow, despite it all, CSUF Orange is the one that comes out on top.
Yep. The fracking from the Sniper and the Breach, they've been doing really well, and in the end they somehow managed to break their way into the site and get that defuse off. CSUF Orange will get their first round in this half, but I think it is just to be expected. And now the first round that actually will determine how the rest of the map plays out. PUG squad on a full buy, as well as CSUF Orange. We do see an Ares from Mighty Bad Pig, but that should be fine. And the Outlaw purchase from Co-op.
All the members of the PUG squad do have heavy armor, though. So it won't be a one-shot, but that thing fires very quickly. Just 2 quick body shots or a headshot can easily remove someone.
Why worry about body shots when you can just headshot them?
Wow, Rascal with a double kill in the fucking garage. Gets the spike, too? Okay.
Also, the spam Eternal Nostalgia as well with the fragging.
Somehow kills are evened out. It was in favor of PUG squad for a second, and then Mighty Bad Pig with a spray down, able to get like 2 or 3 members or something. The Shocked Our Lennon's coming out. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, Mighty Bad Pig with the shock dots? Is this the reincarnation of Average Jonas? What was that?
It looks like you made a call to Jesus department store with an express order to go send Austin straight to hell. Thank you very much.
That is probably the most clutch shock darts I've ever seen. But yeah, just having those lineups in your pocket from like just a random part of the map, that is, I mean, props to him. That is some good stuff.
Thanks, Ash, with this Stinger. It doesn't work out. If the flash came in earlier, it could have worked. It's done more than enough though, but it is traded out, and that trade is traded out. Liza with a double kill, gets the spike down as well. Austin here now. Sorry, no, Baby Glorify, not Austin here. Stinger in hand, spike as well. Heavy shield, classic. No util. Well, smoke coming down in a sec. I don't count Omen TP as util, by the way. I never use it. That makes me bad Omen there, I think. Well, it doesn't matter.
I mean, it's pretty conditional, but Wizard will take him out.
Yeah, I will say, for the record, if he used the TP, he would have crossed that angle safely. So,
yeah.
Like, I'm just saying, I would not have done better than you, because I wouldn't have TP'd across that gap either.
Yeah, I think mainly that was just to clear out the angle, and honestly that is fine, but with a Stinger it's not best play to make.
You were never winning that. It was 1v4 with the Stinger, yeah, not a chance.
Yeah.
Aggressive play though, the overdrive coming out from Zanks, stunning the backside area. No one is actually there though. C is gets given away for free. That does run down the Neon Juice timer though. A quick Rolling Thunder try to retake, but I mean, great lurk from Eternal Nostalgia hiding in that smoke. Gets Nostalgia, Co-op as he's trying to enter in. He does get Hunter's Fury'd out though, so that's the judge hiding the smoke on. Little do they know, there's actually a second one waiting in the wings. Does it? Aldrone spots him out though. Does it matter? Yes, it does. Anger quick on the follow-up behind that. Managed to take him up. The spray not going the way of Mighty Bat Pig, so he does go down in the hands of Titan. Now it's Anger in a 1v2. Gets the Neuro Theft, also knows where they are. Pops down the cage as well. Gets the spike to have. Forced to get off of it now though. This could get tough. Yeah, just get sprayed down.
Ooh. It's a nice try by Anger. But Austin is good with spams. The cage half tap swing not good enough here. And yeah, PUG squad will be trying to make the comeback. But 12-6 is a hard scoreline to come back from. It was 12-5 previously, so maybe that's why. Maybe that was a bit of a curse in effect there.
6 consecutive rounds is what the PUG squad need to bring it to overtime. Can they do it? I don't know. Let's find out.
I
I
mean,
believe though, Eternal Nostalgia is on his signature shotgun. Another fast C push going in. Shock Dart to clear the trap wires. Anger hiding in a smoke though, in case Zanks goes a little bit too aggressive. Takes a while to clear these trips because they're just so long now. You connect them to what feels like nothing. Shots not quite going the way. No kills actually going down, surprisingly. Call with the knives once again. Not actually able to get anything this time, and Rolling Thunder coming in from the side of the Pug Squad. Zanks dashing in, but the crossfire a little bit too strong. Not even to actually get anything off of that. Wise with the Sheriff. Double taps Titan right off the bat. Still, numbers advantage for the Pug Squad, though. However, CSUF Orange did manage to pick up some weapons. Only one left now in the hands of Wisen. The fault line coming in does stun up Eternal Nostalgia, but Austinir just lurking around, sneaks up right behind Wisen and shoots him in the back of the head.
Yep. There's a classic close plan by Pug Squad, and they will be making it work. That push up into CT just to catch them a bit off guard, and that actually manages to get a few kills, and those were the kills they needed to close out that round. It's now 7-12. It's not looking too tough for them. It is looking possible, I would say.
Only 5 rounds left. It's not that bad. Also, like, those Cypher trap wires are disgustingly long.
Yeah.
Another fast C-play coming in. It's been working really well for them so far, but now there's actually more members here to cast. 1 in Garage, 2 on site. Another one quickly on the rotate as well. The Anger and Co-op with a crossfire, but the Co-op gets taken down by the Aftershock, actually. As the spike goes down, I don't think they're aware of this. Titan actually manages to sneak it in under the nose of CSUF Orange. Although, that is a sneaky angle from Wisen. Wow, even better shots as well. Now it's just a 1v2 for Titan. Can he do it? Gets the first. Now it's just a 1v1. The dart comes out, but the shots
the mighty bad pig. That will close out the first map.
It was
really
so
well played by
close,
CSUF Orange. Yeah, it was looking so doable for them. But all of that nonsense will get shut down, and CSUF Orange will close it out on their defensive half. Yeah, what was looking like a pretty possible comeback will get closed down, and look at that, Wizdran and Anger 19, 10, 18, 13.
Co-op did kind of cool down though on the second half. I think it was like 12 and 8 or something in the first half. Only managed to pick up 2 kills on the defense, so they did a great job actually shutting him down, making sure he wasn't in a position to win his gunfights nearly as convincingly. But at the end of the day, the game is a game, and it goes to CSUF Orange. That was only game 1 though, so the Pug Squad do have a chance to bring it around. And if they win map 2, then it's a tiebreaker.
Yep. This looked like a pretty convincing showing from the side of CSUF Orange. So I do think that Pug Squad, they need to pull themselves together. But next up is their map pick of Sunset. So it is possible for them to bring it back on the next one. So that will be the end of the first map. Hopefully, the second map will turn out a bit better for the side of Pug Squad. And with that, I think we'll be going to a short break. So we'll be back in a little bit of time. So come back soon. Don't miss it. See you guys in a bit.
superhero. Can I be your superhero? Superhero. 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 Can I be your superhero?
Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna let it rain. Tonight, we're gonna let it rain. Tonight, we're gonna let it rain. Just like the sunrise, we're gonna let it rain. Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna let it rain. Tonight, we're gonna let it rain. Tonight, we're gonna let it rain. Just like the sunrise, we're gonna let it rain.
Alright, everybody, welcome back to the Valorant Rivals series on Kivo Esports. That was a great game that we just watched from CSUF Orange and PUG Squad. They looks like they have to come back in this next map. CSUF Orange taking the first map of Haven, 13-7. That was well played by them, and now PUG Squad needs to come back with a strong punch in order to make this comeback happen. Take this to the third map.
Yeah, I
So-
mean, a lot of that lead as well. I think a large part of why CSFE Orange won was because how good their attack side went. And it's not necessarily because their attack side was phenomenal. I mean, it's good, right? They're here for a reason. But it's mainly because of PUG Squad's defense was rather lacking. And once again, CSFE Orange is starting on the attack in map 2. So if PUG Squad want a chance at winning, they need to fix up that defensive side.
Yep. It is a new map though, and Sunset has historically been a little bit better on the defense, I think. So, yep, I'm hoping to see some better stuff out of PUG Squad. And meanwhile, CSUF Orange, we need to see how their attack side on Sunset will play out. But judging based on the previous map, I think they're going to be putting up a bit of a challenge for the PUG squad. So,
And-
yeah, we're just gonna
Recently
have to
as
see
well.
how it plays out. Yep. Those reworks definitely made those Cypher trips way easier to deal with. But you
the
still
one on
need to
B was
have...
brutal.
Yeah, they call it bun set for a reason. You just play B. And the post plant spam on B as well, that was horrendous.
I mean,
But I think they got sort of fixed. It's still
True.
kind of present.
like the one trap wire you can put on B was like actually unbreakable, by the way, unless you use a shock dart. But
Yeah,
it's just
which is why-
stretched so long. There was no angle you can actually shoot it with. It was so annoying. I hate it.
Yep. But that's why Ray, Sova, those agents were so meta on this map. But now that the trip was removed, like stuff like the Neon can actually come into play. Sova's still actually being in favor here. Because
Well,
there
you
are
always-
quite a few good lineups you have.
You always want like one info gathering agent, so like either
Mm.
Fade, a Sova, or the Gecko. Sova was falling in popularity for a little bit, and Gecko is rising up its stonks. But after a couple of nerfs, we're back to our old king.
Yep. Sova gonna be the initiator of choice here. I still think the Gecko is actually pretty good, but it seems that a lot of people don't seem to be on that similar thought process. But for now, it is sort of a mirror matchup actually. Look at that.
Yeah, it is. Same agent on both sides. So, I mean, Gecko was the agent of choice for a lot of teams for a very long while. But I guess, like, they finally toned his power down a little bit, and now Sova's once again just the default good option. When in doubt, just go Sova.
Yep. Sova has always been a really solid option for an info initiator, and that will work out because his darts are pretty strong on this map. And this is the new reworked B side. Actually, there's a bunch of boxes.
That is a cool
And-
camera. You can see both, like, the market and B area. That's pretty cool.
Wait, you're still able to do this camera? I thought that required like a skill jump from before, but I guess I was wrong. It's
Oh,
pretty common camera that you
nostalgia,
do,
you
but-
dirty little dog. No, he doesn't get the kill. Okay, he does get it.
Doesn't get it.
Does
Oh,
he
he
escape?
managed to close it out at the end. Oh,
Maybe Chloroform
he's
won as
out.
well. Oh, Co-op's in trouble. Oh, that's the spike. Oh no, Eternal Nostalgia. Eternal Nostalgia, you bad, bad boy. You're doing such bad things to CSF Orange.
Right there.
Well, the
Wow, this is-
1v4. A 1v3, okay.
Strand
believe.
gets the first with a headshot.
10 HP
I
and a
don't think
dream.
that was 10 HP and a dream, in fact, but it's Zhang's looking to slash that dream real quick from behind him.
Technically, all he needs is 3 right clicks.
That is true. Actually, he just needs 1 right click as long as they all line up, but looks like that's not gonna happen.
Doesn't
Osnab
get a
will take
chance
care
to
of
right
his Ren.
click.
Yep. Taken out with ease. That will be first round on the side of Pug Squad. Managed to close it out with a pretty aggressive defense side, like we have seen from them. And I think that, yeah, these aggressive defense sides, although it didn't work out for them on Haven, where it was way more difficult to get stuff going with those really, really long extremities. On Sunset, where it's a little bit more coverage and probably is just better close angles to play from. Yeah, Pug Squad seem to be utilizing that pretty well. The defense side looking like an attack side.
Oh, thanks.
And-
You're in trouble, buddy. Oh, please don't. He actually gets 1. No way. Oh, the no scope not going well. Still gets second with the ghost. So the third and the fifth.
Whoa.
Too. Massive
Yes,
spray
he's
down
got
by
2
Titan.
Yep, Titan got 3 with the Bulldog. So I think just good fragging from Titan there. Besides that, I feel like CSUF Orange got robbed out of getting 1 or 2 kills. But look at that. Pug Squad take 4 Bulldogs and an Outlaw into the third round. That is a really, really strong bonus round to have.
Well,
And-
I'm sorry. The outlaw's gonna be massive.
Yep. The Outlaw, especially if you can get those headshots like we saw Co-op did on the previous map, I think it's gonna be really, really helpful. But the
Oh.
Bulldogs especially could rival the power of these like Vandals and Phantoms that they have.
Yeah, they hit the headshots. The thing about the Outlaw is, like, it's not just the one-shot body shot if you don't have heavy shield, it's also the hidden impact. We saw that Anger was actually forced to swap out his Phantom before a Bulldog because he didn't want to risk the one-shot from the Outlaw. I say that as Baby Chlorify being pushed off by the Paranoia, barely gets behind box this time, someone doesn't take any damage. But the site is firmly in the control of CSFU Orange at the moment. Co-op actually managed to get Eternal Nostalgia, but BB Chlorify with a spray down on 3 before Mighty Batpig finally gets rid of him. Aston here, though, with the wall bang the agent. No, not anything funky this time around. Titan a little bit over aggressive, manages to just give his life away. Wow, Angar with 2 very good shots.
All right, that is going to be the first round for CSUF Orange. Pretty costly.
I think he should have waited for his util, wait for that smoke to fade, and everything would have been okay. He was ahead of the play there.
Yeah. That is the first round on the board for them. And yeah, CSUF Orange looking in slightly better condition now. And
the beginning going a lot better.
They do have a bit of a broken buy.
That's true. But CSFU Orange's econ isn't looking the best either. Once again, Zanks with an early aggressive play, removing that camera to not give the A control over for free over to side CSFU Orange. See if there's some Guardian shots going off in mid.
And it looks like PUG Squad will win a main control and CSUF Orange will be waiting. But it looks like they want to cut sound and re-hit.
Yeah, I mean, PUG Squad knows that there's no one actually walking up through mid at the moment. There's a trap wire that's going to spot that one out. So it goes down to block this retake angle, making it so that Austin can't really peek past it. And so mid is firmly in the control of CSFU Orange as they group up to re-hit on A. Zank is currently watching this, though. Is forced back off the angle. 4 members here, though. Fault line is going to stop him. Opposing fault line from Titan as well. Managed to get them all. But because Zanks was already stunned up, he couldn't really follow up on that play. Dashes out, though. Gets 1, gets 2. Can he get the 3rd? No, runs out of bullets. And it's a man advantage for the side of CSFU Orange after that play fizzles out, after all the bullets are spent. 2 members of Eternal Nostalgia and Baby Chlorify rushing in to stop the plant. They will be too slow on it, though. They are also playing rather separated. Kind of want Baby Chlorify to wait until Eternal Nostalgia group up once again.
Yeah, things are slowed down a bit. They need to retake 2v3. It's going to be pretty tough. The drone will spot out Eternal Nostalgia. Nope, he hides behind the wall.
Okay, well, now
but it is good for the delay. Oh, okay. It did actually spot him out.
Dark, just to confirm, they know where 1 is, maybe. They suspect Angar is well. They know where Mighty Batpig is now. That spray goes about as bad as you can imagine.
Yeah, unfortunate for... Yep, CSUF Orange making that comeback happen here. PUG Squad will have a safe on this round, looks like.
Going with the Hero Vandal in the hands of Baby Chlorify. I think they have the Neon Overdrive as well now. They decided to get rid of that Vandal. Not too surprised. No, they're reconsidering it. Like, I don't mind a Hero Rifle if you're able to isolate your 1v1s, right? Like, it's effectively the same as having a rifle on every member of your team as long as that one guy's the only one taking fights. Like, it could work. Like, I don't hate it.
I think it's a good call from them, honestly. Because they do have enough money to afford it.
Full blind gets 1 in spite of it all. Full blind once again, even getting paranoid right up there. All drone coming out. Wow, manages to trade out the drone, gets Rascal in exchange for that. A great opening play for the PUG Squad. They can even try to get these weapons now. They're too nervous to push up at the moment because there's someone holding it at them, like right now. But when this smoke fades,
will dissipate.
Again, they just smoke the angle. Yeah, they smoked across.
Smokes it off so that they can get the weapons. Nicely done.
Wait, and Zank stays here with the buggy.
Oh, that is cheeky. That could result in a huge play. I think they will be going over to the B side instead.
And they're going over to the site where Baby Chlorify.
Look at me! Look at me! What's happening? Oh, Co-op gets the pick in. It's okay.
He doesn't have a gun. It doesn't matter. Oh, Baby Chlorify actually avoids a Co-op. Shoots him right in the back of the head. A numbers advantage is still in favor of the PUG Squad. But
wow, this is so well played.
Baby Chlorify actually do more from here. Dart spots out 2. Actually, he didn't spot him out.
Enemy remaining.
Spray for Mighty Batpick somehow kills Baby Chlorify behind cover, but not Austineer is standing right in front of him. Austineer walks right in front of Wisdom, but somehow mixes all the bullets. And the round goes to PUG Squad. Let's go.
And that eco round.
Thrifty.
Yep. The overdrive plus the hero vandal looks like it was enough to clear it out. And that smoke just to gather those weapons turns out to be huge value for them. Really nicely played. And that will secure their eco round. CSUF Orange still will have enough money to buy up though. So, not the end of the world for them.
Yeah,
But
Baby
PUG Squad
Chlorify
is
did
going-
so much there. He one-ways on A to stop the push, and like also smokes off the cross for the weapons as well to give his team an advantage, and also picks off Co-op as he's entering. It makes it so that the Mighty Batpick and Wizdran can't get to good post-plant positions. Huge impacts on the Hero Vandal.
Yep.
As Hunter
A
Spirit
lot of
comes
value
out.
from the Omen.
Oh, it misses. Oh! No, okay, yeah, he lives, he lives.
Just
You know,
barely.
doesn't live though. Baby Chlorify. Huge impact last round. We'll have none this time.
Yep. Unlucky, I guess.
Eternal Nostalgia. Oh no.
The trades
Austin
will
Air's on
not
my
go
goat.
this situation. Yep, Austin Air. Gonna be getting 2 here, and it looks like we are going back to this B main post
Thanks.
plan
On the
spam.
flank. Oh,
Whoa!
Anger gets the better of him today though.
Yep.
2v3 not winnable, but this is a very bad post play for it. Maybe the Shocker can do something though. Gets a pretty good tag.
One enemy remaining.
Fault line coming out. Oh yeah, 1v3, full blind. Halo bullets coming your way. Gets the running gun as well. That's yeah, did him dirty.
Yep.
My boy Titan got did dirty.
That was just unfortunate there, the 1v3 being unable to close that one. That's just how it goes sometimes. And now it is tied up yet again, 3-3. But both teams still will be able to full buy. Oh, it looks like Baby Chlorify going for the Stinger instead. Nope. Oh, is it gonna be a Bucky or a Stinger?
Ding.
Looks like he's unsure about it.
Stinger's a little more flexible than the
Yeah.
Bucky, so it's likely that. Overdrive coming in for co-op this time. Baby Chlorify. Wow, okay. The Aftershock just immediately eliminates him. Full blind spray from co-op. Actually, someone managed to pick up Eternal Nostalgia. I was not expecting that to happen. Now, suddenly, in the first 30, not even, first 10 seconds of the match, it's a 3v5 in favor of the CSFU Orange. And it looks like
Yeah,
co-op
what
wants to extend that advantage even more.
Pug Squad, from the looks of it, seem to
Okay.
be too willing to die to.
Okay, Austineer gets shot
Oh.
straight through a smoke. And
Yep.
a double lurk going up mid. And it works. And now it's just Zanks. And Zanks is very scared, very alone. And did I mention scared? Or not? Actually gets 2. Can he get 3?
Nah, he's good for it.
Oh.
He's being toyed with by Wizdran. And he will end up losing his life there. First 2 were great, but the third cannot come through. CSUF Orange really well played there. Will cripple the economy of Pug Squad. Force back down to an eco yet again.
Almost through that. I think if Zanks got the kill in Wizdran, he might have actually won.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? Like all of these rounds coming down to like an impact kill, just the first kill like that. Like you would prefer it not be the case with Austin Air. Wow.
That was actually like a really heads up play. So, double Marshall plus Sheriff, like if 2 of the 3 people there land their body shots, it's just an instant kill. It will do at least 150. So just having 3 members stacked up there makes, like, even if one of them misses, it's like, you're dead.
Yep. It's really well played by them. Just to be able to pull that off, and that trip in mid, it is broken, so now they know where at least one person, one side CSU's oranges.
Zanks is
But it is still a 4v5. It is still winnable, but 3 walking up.
Oh, wait, the pinch coming in, a nice headshot. But suddenly it's a 5v2. And now, even with the weapons disadvantage, which isn't even going to be that, they get to pick up some of those rifles, get to reclaim it. Can't get the one in mid, it's a bit too far away. But now 2 members have rifles, as Rascal and Wizdran walk up here into mid, where they know All 5 members are. Total Nostalgia is quite low though. The flash coming out does not dodge that, and Baby Chlorify instantly decapitates him with the Sheriff. Util going out, the Neural Theft as well. They know exactly where he is. And Total Nostalgia goes down, but he was the one at 1 HP, so wasn't really such a big loss in the end of the day. Another round going over to the Pug squad, giving it a 4-4.
Yep. A great clinch on the side of Pug squad. Will allow them to take the round. And it is actually a thrifty yet again. I don't think I've seen them win like a normal gun round. But yeah, the thrifty's gonna be coming in clutch for them. CSUF Orange definitely have to be a little bit more careful of these smaller weapons, because they have been coming in very handy for the side of Pug squad. But now finally both teams will be on a full buy. Looks like almost everybody opting for Phantoms this time. And it does make sense. The Phantom was just recently buffed, so I think there is a...
Yeah,
I think it works really well on Sunset. Yeah.
Like Sunset, like the longest angle is in mid, and even then, you're not really fighting over 14 meters, so there's no reason to go for the Vandal. I mean, the Vandal, you have more bullets, more fire rate, still the same headshot if you're within that range, so I think it's just a better gun in general. The 5-man push coming in here, Osnir gets mowed down by a hailstorm of bullets. Camera from Total Nostalgia finally breaking though. As the rotates from the Pug squad finally come in, but it might be too little too late. The CSFU Orange have had so much time to get into the perfect post-plan position, all of them just going straight back to B main. If anyone tries to so much as breathe on that spike, they're going to be met with so many bullets.
Yeah.
And even a rolling thunder on top of it. And an aftershock.
Yeah.
Spike being tapped though, but somehow CSFU Orange were actually forced back enough. Hunter's Fury comes out though, but yeah, Baby Chlorify is stunned. Titan and pushes up successfully, manages to get 1, but the rest of the members had so much time to get set in the perfect position, even wrapping all the way back around mid and shutting down the retake from the Pug squad.
Yeah, that was actually a pretty good call from CSUF Orange. It was looking like it was just going to be the standard, like, play from main, smoke yourself off, post plant, spam kind of gameplay. But what they actually did was just to fall back a little bit, push back in through market, and actually flood back onto the site while they are retaking. That is just completely unexpected from CSUF Orange, and it is what will catch Pug squad off guard. It's really nicely played.
Instacam spots out Austin Air, just chilling here. 5 members already on A. Zanks was not expecting to have that much pressure going his way. Goes down instantly. Once again, it's a 4v5 in the first 10 seconds for the side of Pug squad. They need to stop giving away early kills like this. And Eternal Nostalgia goes down as well. Titan finally gets 1 in return though. Going down on the flank as a solo initiator flanker. Not sure how well this will work out though. Typically this goes quite poorly. Numbers still in the favor of CSFU Orange, although that could change quite quickly. Titan catches the great timing on Mighty Batpig. Walking up onto site, but turns his back just the wrong time. Wizdran almost shoots him back of the head. Somehow doesn't get it, and he instantly gets revenge on those bullets being shot at him. Removes co-op. Now it's a 2v2. 2v1 now, but Rascal's quite low. And Rascal's quite dead. Baby Chlorify somehow getting the 2-piece without them noticing he was there.
That was a crazy play from Baby Chlorify to 180 to get spray on both. I think it's just that retake was really, really messy. I don't think it can be put any other way. But really all that came down to was just the fragging at the end of the day.
Yeah, the shots
Like
being missed by Wizdran were so brutal. And because of that, Titan was able to walk up onto site and get co-op with holding a quite an important angle. He also just missed his 1v1, which, I mean, happens sometimes, but yeah, it's not great.
Yeah, that's just really, like, nothing you can do about that. Market door will be immediately closed. Just don't want to let them get any moment.
Blind Hunter's Fury coming out. Or maybe not so blind. My Batpig is gone.
Yep. They did have a general idea of where they are, but Hunter's Fury there?
Fast take onto site by co-op, but great response here from the Pug squad. They just push into A main. And Titan gets removed because he was picking back onto site alone without the support of Zanks, and Zanks is also gone because Wizdran went to re-clear A main with the spike. Huh. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not great. Still 3v3 though, numbers
That's-
even. So, numbers not even anymore. Baby Glorify, great time, and gets co-op as he tries to lurk up in the CT. Not able to get the spike planner of Wizdran though. Angar was watching that angle. 2v2 now. Austin brings down to 2v1.
Enemy remaining.
Angar brings down to a 1v1 with the advantage in his favor as well because Austinair is at 1 HP, although Angar only has 8 bullets. Not that it matters if Austinair just puts away his gun.
Yep.
Last round
Choke that.
in the half.
Gonna be caught. And yep, CSUF Orange will be able to close out that round with a nice clutch from Anger. And it will be forced back down to an eco. Pug squad gonna be playing with very few credits here, but from what we've seen on the previous rounds, we shouldn't ever underestimate them with low credits.
Absolutely. I think like at least half the rounds of this map have been won by ecos, so can never really underestimate it. Another aggressive eco play. Fault line comes in. Zanks gets the kill. Zanks gets 2 kills. Worth.
Ooh. Yep, that is huge value already. 2 players being taken down by a single stinger. And there was more people spotted out on B as well. So that is going to draw the rotate from the Silva.
They're kind of
It's
stuck
looking like
here
a
as
pretty
well.
good round for them.
Like they have no members on the other side of the map, so they're kind of just stuck. Oh, rascal! Oh no, Austin!
Ooh.
That's such a smart play. You wait until the TP time for the from the shadows times out, and then you peek him after he doesn't have a chance to cancel. That's so smart.
That is well played by him. And that I just think that Omenor was a little bit odd. Could
Yeah,
have-
I
Could
didn't
have
like it
altered
very much.
behind cover maybe. But that was still well played by Austin. And he will
Okay, just spots out A main,
Cancel
and that means he knows where they are though, because he just checked
Yep.
mid. They're not there. Someone's sitting on A. He just checked A main, which means they must be in CT. Not that Eternal Nostalgia is happy about that. He's the one who has to deal with the they're from CT,
yeah.
which does not go well for him.
Spike planted.
But now it is a 3v2 retake, CSUF Orange. A pretty winnable position for them, because they do have the better weaponry. But they did swap out the better
Wizdran, it's
guns.
such a dirty angle. They have no clues here.
Right angle.
They're completely unaware. They're completely unaware.
Wow. That patience from Wizdran ended up winning them that round.
Two sides.
It looked so
And of course,
good too.
Anger actually held his own there. Yep. Always got to check those angles. Always got to check corners. You have to remember that that is one of the golden rules of Valorant. And
Well,
if
I
you
mean,
can't do that, just prepare to get boomed, I guess.
one of the reasons Wizdran was actually able to play in the angle was because there was no threat of someone walking up A main. Because normally, if you're sitting there, someone walks up A main, they just shoot you instantly. But because no one went through like the went through row, there wasn't any threat of him getting walked up behind. So you could just sit there perfectly, and it's such a difficult angle to clear if you don't have that threat.
Yeah, absolutely. Then again, they did have the Sova there. They could have used the drone, they could have used a dart, possibly to
True.
clear out some angles. But in the end, it will work out for CSUF Orange. A little bit of negligence on their
coming
part.
out.
Watching here.
Oh,
Anger alone on
not gonna work
site.
for Shorty this. Okay,
Oh,
not
he's
gonna
dead.
work out as well as it does for Eternal Nostalgia, but. Alright,
Oh,
Eternal
hey.
Nostalgia will get co-op with the Ghost. Oh,
Rascal
so that will
opening the
get
door.
pretty big.
All right, Eternal Nostalgia, what can you do? Wow, okay.
That's a 3k from Eternal Nostalgia. And now it is just a 1v4. They
Eternal
do have...
Nostalgia with the big moves.
Yep. I think they do have an idea of where Mighty Pet Pig could be. And Austin will clear him out.
All right, good
It's
round.
a really nice round. Pug Squad yet again taking the pistol. And I think this will be the second pistol on this map. So TSUF Orange not doing too well on these pistol rounds. But
No, they haven't.
they still have been doing pretty well on the gun round, so all they need to do is wait for that. Meanwhile, let's look at Angle with a Bucky. Seeming like he wants to copy Eternal Nostalgia's like signature playstyle of using a shotgun with a Cypher, but
Hey, don't knock it until you tried it. It seemed to work very well. A is also completely empty, by the way. Zhang's going for a fast push over onto lane. Smoke's coming out. The stuns as well. Paranoia. Eternal Nostalgia gets one in mid once more. Gets a second on top of that. Wizard almost gets Austin Air, but like he does live on just a sliver of HP. Eternal Nostalgia picks up a third.
Spike planted.
He is the big man with the big gun, and he is taking names.
this gave him 3 ones on flank, and that is enough. And it looks like Anger is just going to play.
Poor Anger. So when you're playing a shotgun on defense on a Sentinel, you kind of want them to push into you, not the other way around. And I'm very sad if I'm him, by the way, because I actually can't do anything with this. It's so over.
I think he's just gonna play for kills here.
Yep.
Either that or he's just gonna try and die. Right? Yeah.
I think he just tried to die to Spike. Also, like, there's no reason for them to push him just in case he's at some weird angle. They don't want to lose their guns. So, gun to Spike.
Yep.
Plus 100 credits, we take those.
Yep, that is going to be decent for side of CSUF Orange. Although, yeah, PUG squad definitely took some names there.
So I guess moral of the story is stop giving Eternal Nostalgia his ones, because clearly he wins those.
Yeah, he definitely wins those with the Guardian as well. Getting those hit taps.
He's just that guy.
And he is that guy. Especially on the flank, he is that guy on the flank. So the choke darts just to try and clear out any Cypher util that may be there, but there is none.
Oh, the cage is slightly off. Now let's call walk up. It's gonna be bad. I mean, the trip is there if he goes any further, but I gotta be a little bit careful. He gets shot in the back of the head. Anger watching the crosshair. Oh, he takes out the knife at the wrong moment. Thankfully, Titan misses. Flash coming out. Much comes of it though. He spots Zanks as well. Yeah, as I said, co-op managed to sneak just by Eternal Nostalgia, actually going down on the flank for once. They did not give him his ones, just shot him straight to the back of the head. Now, Baby Chlorophy is very sad on site, and Austin Air is even more depressed.
Yep, Austin Air ends up getting taken out. Mighty Bad Pig will get the defuse to bring him one orb closer to his ult. CSUF Orange gets their first round on the board with pretty minimal losses. So now is the round. Now is the round that actually matters.
You were kind of expecting to lose that a little bit if you were PUG squad. I mean, you would have loved to win it. You had the guns for it. It wasn't that big of a gun disadvantage, but you were expecting to lose that more often than not. But I think you were hoping to take more than just one kill with you. You know, you want to damage the econ a little bit more than that. But still, if you win this, the CSFU Orange's econ is still in the gutter, and you do still get the round on the board, so it's not that bad. Co-op,
but you early push to play co-op.
Wow, okay, the mid play not going nearly as well.
Wow,
never mind, Eternal Nostalgia might goat on the flank. Don't give this guy his ones.
Yeah,
but
even after all of that,
they know he's clear.
It is still a 3v3.
Wait, they're gonna hold him off in mid. Okay, never mind. They're not going nearly as well.
But Wishman wins the one.
Never mind.
Oh, but Titan's good for the shots. That's 2. And now it's only Rascal remaining.
And Baby Chlorify just gets the plan for free because they know everyone was on B. And so because Titan didn't see anyone cross, they know it's completely safe over on A. Don't know where exactly he is now, though, just holding these angles. Only 2 members. I would have liked it if they played more together. So you don't give away ones just like that. Could have held like a back-to-back angle or something, but fine. Maybe Chlorify can still clutch out this 1v1. It is planned out for him. Time is taken down as well, so Rascal needs to make the move fast. Makes the steps as well. They know where he is. The tap is what gives it away. And the swing secures the round.
Yep. Well played by Baby Chlorify there. Although it was looking pretty dicey. But in the end, PUG squad managed to close it out. Honestly, that was a pretty nice aggressive push by CSUF Orange. I really like to see that on the defense side, but it didn't work out for them as well as it could have. Co-op getting a bit too aggressive there. Goes behind the box, gets shot by 2. But the mid push was nice.
It was a roller coaster of emotions because Co-op gave his life away, and then 2 go down in mid, and then Eternal Nostalgia gets another 2, and suddenly it's like a clutch situation. Did not expect that from that round. It's fast A push this time. This is new. Co-op blinded, stunned, getting after shook. Zanks gets rid of him from behind the box with Wizdran in support from CT. Trades it out. Still 4v4. Wizdran stuck behind this box. Another kills trade once more. Oh, finally one goes unanswered. Advantage for the PUG squad. Eternal Nostalgia sitting in this angle that Wizdran has won rounds on before. Are they aware? No, they are not. Rascal instantly gets eliminated as the Aldrone sneaks right on by. Just the Ares in hand, can't even get a single kill off of it. 9-8 is the score.
Yeah, PUG squad looks like they're running away with it a little bit. CSUF Orange has only won 1 round on this half. And they will be forced back down to an eco round. Meanwhile, it's Zanks. Not sure what he's doing with just a shorty.
Doesn't have the overdrive up either. Yeah, this is curious. What's going on here? Is it run to
Probably
A, grab
waiting for
orb, run to B, grab orb?
I don't know,
Is
it could
double-
be, but they...
Oh no, he bought a gun. Okay, we're fine.
Oh, but okay, we good, we good.
Oh, but Anchor has the bucky.
think-
Hold on.
Oh.
Zanks, buddy. You gotta be more
Okay, stop
careful.
here.
Oh, Zanks, my
I
buddy.
got one.
Only one though.
Oh,
It is only one.
that shoulder showing at the end does not let him get a second.
Undersphere
And
going
Eternal
off on the
Nostalgia
tap.
once again. Holding the trip.
Eternal Nostalgia gets
And
co-op.
Yep.
Wait, but Rascal's also on the
He's just been
flank.
so good at holding the flank.
Oh, he TP's past it.
Oh,
Okay.
nice play.
But
And the
Eternal
Paranoid
Nostalgia.
will tag it up.
Remaining.
He's the flank god.
Well, he's just never contested him on flank, I guess.
Wizdran, are you? Oh, that's a clean shot.
What a one tap. Oh, that got his shoulder. It was almost a hit, but Eternal Nostalgia will be able to close it out. He's just been so good as a anchor on the flank. It's been really, really nice for them at holding their backs. And honestly, this guy is fragging out heavy. Eternal Nostalgia could just be like the winning factor for PUG squad here, even though he's constantly holding their back. CSUF Orange preferring that kind of flank heavy play. In the end, that will work out well for PUG squad.
Yeah, I mean,
But
Eternal
now that
Nostalgia is the flank god. Do not challenge him. Do not go on his flank. Just don't try it.
Yep. I mean, if you do want to challenge him, I think just having like maybe a stun, maybe a flash to try and like get him there, it could be pretty beneficial for them.
I think the
And-
key to winning against Eternal Nostalgia on the flank is to not make it a flank. You know, bring your entire team over, then it's a push, and then he loses. I think
Yeah,
that's, I
that
think
is-
I got
that
it. I
is
cracked the code.
Yeah, just five man push from CT. Yep, seems about right. Or from attacker spawn, I mean. But yeah, it looks like they will just be heavy on yet again. Looks like they are trying to just do a heavy push A and have one trip holding mid.
Ooh, a bit slower this
Oh.
time. Also, did Neon get a nerf to her juice counter? I didn't know Neon only had 75. When did this happen?
I think I'm not sure. It used to be 100, right? But
Yeah.
I guess that was one of. I don't know when this nerf
No,
happened.
no, wait,
but I'm
but
pretty
Colt
sure
has 100 on the juice counter. What's going on?
what?
Oh, it's a visual bug. Okay, we're fine.
Oh, okay. We good. Okay, I thought the nerfs came early, but no, it's just a visual bug. It's fine. Oh, now it's 92. Yep, that's
Yeah, okay, it's just a visual bug. Everything's fine. As Rolling Thunder comes out, well, Zanks gets eliminated, so does Titan, and suddenly it's a 2v5. Spike is down, though. Not for much longer, clearly, as the stun comes out from the breach. Co-op peeks out, but both the members of PUG Squad are full blinded, and Osnir can do nothing but run with his tail tucked between his legs, trying to save his Phantom.
Yeah, it looks like he will get to save it, albeit with very little health left. But yeah, it looks like that plan worked. Seems like all they need to do is wait patiently for them to hit the site and then re-kick it explosively once they've used up all their util. That
Thing
seems
is,
to be the
though,
key.
That plan might not work again, because they invested a Hunter's Fury and a Rolling Thunder for that, and a Hunter's Fury,
Yeah.
Hunter's Fury, Neural Theft. So
Yeah, that is 3 ults gone. So it is pretty difficult to get that yet again.
another.
So it looks like they're just gonna go for the same plan.
Well, I mean, the thing that stopped them, they don't have it anymore, right? They burned 3 ults to stop that plan, and now they no longer have the same 3 ults to stop that plan, so just do it again. A bit slower on it this time, though. Drone clears out sight. Smoke goes on Black CT. Overdrive comes out from Zanks, but the site's completely clear. They do not want to deal with this Neon. And we'll just wait for the spike to go down, wait for that Neon juice to time out, and try their luck on the retake.
Spike planted.
As I say that, the PUG Squad pushing into CT, and Co-op going on the flank gets eliminated. Wiseran's here too, though, but they're down the guns of 3 members. Neural Theft this time coming up for the side of the PUG Squad. Hanger somehow gets Titans somewhere, somehow. Ooh, oh, that's a great peek, like off of the reveal as well.
Yep,
Sphere
huge
popping right
tag.
back up for a PUG Squad. Stop the defuse. Mighty Batpick actually gets tagged there. 12 HP now, getting healed back up by the new regen shields. Nostalgia not able to stop it.
Yep, and it seems like it worked. They did save up just enough util in order to hit the site. I'm not sure how, but CSUF Orange seem to be better a little bit on the trades. Just seem to be a little bit better with their util usage, and in the end, that is going to be what allows them to retake the site. Well, I guess
And
PUG
it
Squad's
was,
going to be falling behind a bit.
it was a great adjustment as well. I mean, like, a lot of members are falling due to these fast, heavy pushes from the side of PUG Squad. And so, as soon as Mighty Batpick sensed that a push was coming, he just left. He let
Yeah.
PUG Squad burn all of their util on just what effectively is nothing, and then now they can come with the util advantage for the retake, and it was a great adjustment from CSFU Orange.
Yep, that is well played by them. Just to be able to peel back off of the site and instead wait for the retake. And now PUG Squad gonna be left in a little bit of a weird situation.
Ooh, misses the wire.
Seems like they want to hit B. That trip still being there is gonna be huge for them.
It's a little bit of a late aftershock. The drone was already over. He was trying to like kill the sofa as he was stuck in the drone, but just unfortunately came a little bit late because he's trying to avoid getting spotted out. Looks like it's B pressure. We got, I see 4 members here. Eternal Nostalgia once again on that lurk on the flank watch. Here comes the play. Aftershock came out of guard as well, and Yun dashing and gets caught by the wire. The shock dart was able to break it earlier, but the member's too far away. They don't really want to contest this. Too much pressure coming in from the PUG Squad. So Spike does go down. Lots of util burnt though. Weapons disadvantaged as well. So as CSFU Orange come in here with the drone, with the aftershock, with the fault line as well, what can they make of this? Stunned up as they peek out. Paranoid coming in as well. It delays it a little bit. Zanks in a great position, gets 1, but traded out. Wizdran somehow gets 2. Nostalgia with just a stinger in hand. Bad timing. It's got caught on the reload. Left on just baby Chlorify, and he cannot do anything as the 3 members of CSFU Orange gun him down.
Yep. And it's just this patience from CSUF Orange just revitalized yet again. And yeah, previously I'm pretty sure Wizdran just overpeaked there, just tries to get his 1, but now he's actually playing patiently. He's actually waiting for his team to rotate over to the B side before making any plays. And that worked out well for them in the end. Wizdran managed to get 3 actually, and that will be able to bring CSUF Orange ahead of PUG Squad yet again. 11-10 now, and CSUF Orange seem to be in a pretty good situation.
I want to see an adjustment from the PUG Squad, because clearly their fast aggressive plays aren't working anymore. Yes, they're able to get the spike down. Yes, the rounds are somewhat close, but they're not winning them. So I need to see something change. And this is not the change I wanted to see. Zhang's trying to go for a lurk play, lurked into 3 guns right in his face, and unfortunately gets eliminated. But Titan does not follow suit, which is good. He lives. He gets his life. That's nice.
All right. It will push him back off of mid though, off of that strong angle. So it is still a decent use of the Sova drone, and they will rotate back over to B. That Cypher Cam will be trying to spot out anybody pushing onto the site, but it doesn't seem like there's anybody. Okay, using the cam to clear out elbow.
It doesn't clear the deeper corner, but they know that it's mostly empty for the most part. Eternal Nostalgia does spot out 1 in CT, so they know where the Omen is. Knows where the Sova is as well with that dart coming out, so they're expecting that these with the emptier site, 2 members pushing and Titan going through mid, but Co-op quickly puts a stop to that. 3v5 now. Spike is going on the way going down. No util invested to stop this. They're just holding it for the retake. Wiser now. The fault line coming in. The dart. Austin is fully stunned up. Blind as well. Yeah, I can't do anything about it. Baby Glorifies how it managed to pick up 2. And Eternal Nostalgia on the flank as well. It gets co-op. Now it's just a 1v2 for Rascal. Can he do it? Full HP smokes refreshing in about 10 seconds. Has the TPs as well. And from the shadows, we want to scout out B main. But, I mean, he hears the shots from one. Sees the paranoia as well. Looks at the spike for himself, gives it a tap, but no one's peeking, no one's taking the bait just yet. Gives it a tap again, trying to bait out the peeks, bait out the shots. But it's not good enough.
Yep. Eternal Nostalgia, I think, really did well on that round. Managed to draw rotations over to the A side using just his Cypher Cam, which is extremely well done, just making a bit of noise on A to bring people over to the wrong side. And in the end, they had a free B side, and that's what managed to get them that win.
Exactly, and it's the conditioning as well from the previous rounds, right? Every single time a piece of util was invested, it was just, hey, you see a util piece? Great, they're going to push in the next 5 seconds. And because they made that adjustment to not do that, they played a little bit slower to try to find the space. The conditioning from before just gave them a site for free, and I love that from the PUG squad.
Oh, but look at this. This is an aggressive push up towards mid. That's smoke up just to try and break that trip and just to get onto the CT. Oh, the paranoia is good, and Zhang's will capitalize on it. Very bad pick goes down. Now it's a 5v4.
Stuck in a bit of an awkward position here, just stuck in the opponent's spawn. Archer's going to back off from mid now. With Zhang still on the lurk, he needs to be a little bit safe here. He needs to wait for the perfect time. He doesn't want to overplay his hand at the moment. Wants to draw the sight lines away from him before he can come in from behind as that final pièce de résistance. Wizdran stuck behind this cage, tries to peek his way over the flash. Doesn't quite work in his favor, and Zhang's, yeah, overpeaks a little bit, caught out on the flank. His teammates weren't quite as far on the side as he expected, and so the lurk play does not work out. Co-op popping the overdrive, just clearing all of these angles. Give a little spray into A main as well for his baby Glorify right out of that smoke. Spike is down, time is ticking, so they need to get something done. This tap will force something. Not what they wanted though. Austin Air immediately eliminates Rascal, but somehow Co-op with a spray through the smoke. It just zaps him straight out of this world. Yeah, and the smoke fades. Maybe Glorify gets a shot in his head. But now it's just an Angar versus Eternal Nostalgia. The Cypher 1v1 for the round. The Spike is still taking down. Eternal Nostalgia with the crouch peak of all things is what cleans it up.
Yep. Nicely done. But then again, that is just the B main post plan that we have come to know and love or hate on Sunset. That is just how the attackers will play on B side Sunset. So you have to be prepared for it. You have to have the protocols to push into main or to get that defuse down. Because if you don't, then it's going to be really, really difficult for you to win that. And it seems like the PUG squad will be able to capitalize over that. CSFU going to be in a bit of a tough position, but it looks like they're going to be pushing out towards mid this time.
There's 3 people you're pushing you. Eternal Nostalgia just catch it out, so he's not dead just yet. Hunter's Fury coming on for cover as well. Co-op is tagged really, really low, but Neon's so fast, so I don't think anyone's going down to it. Wizdran somehow gets 2, and Mighty Batpig on the counter Hunter's Fury also gets 1 as well. Leaving it just an Austin Air in a 1v2. The Neural Theft coming in as well, spotting him out, rotating all the way over to the A site. Austin, on the other hand, has no info whatsoever. Anger is going for the very, very long flank. Will he arrive in time is the question. Mighty Bad Pig is just sitting here for the audio cue. As soon as they hear that tap, they will know, and that'll be Anger's go punch to just full sprint it, knife out.
Scanning ahead.
Yep.
There he is. He's running it. Darkling out CT. Mighty Bad Pig dodges it. Austin doesn't know that, though. Drone clearing out A main for Mighty Bat Pig to lurk right up there. Also there, still sitting here in the opposing spawn. Spike is taken down, but there's still plenty of time left. He needs to isolate a 1v1, but doesn't get a chance. Great job, Mighty Bat Pig. He dodged the dart from earlier and like capitalized off it, made it so that Austin didn't even consider the fact that there's like guy in CT. Shoots him right in the back of the head and cleans up the round.
Yep, well played by my bad pig there.
Sides.
And it will bring it to 12 to 12. Now we are in overtime. And the timeout immediately called. Not sure what this timeout is for.
This is a CSUF Orange timeout, I think. Not sure what they're discussing at the moment. Their attack side actually went really well. I mean, both sides went well. They both got 6 on each, or not 6 on each, but they both did good enough. Got 12 total, something. You know what I mean. Anyways,
Yeah.
I think CSUF Orange got 7 rounds on their attack, so this was actually the stronger side of the two. Not sure what this timeout is for. Might be just cooling down a little bit, trying not to overheat, give away picks for free. It's also been a while since they were on the attack, so mentally regrouping that game plan they want to do. Don't hate it. Gives them time to think, time to breathe.
Yep. Just a little bit of breathing room for them and to kind of discuss their tactics that you want to employ here. So it's a decent timeout. But now we will be going into OT. This is exciting. This is the first OT that we have seen in this tournament. Like so far. And yep, it is going to be. It looks like it's going to be an 8-hit.
Yeah, I mean, and as we go deeper and deeper into this, we're going to see like the intricate strategies that these teams bring out kind of collapse because the mental fatigue wears down on you, and because of it's been so long, you can't remember how you conditioned the opponent, so you're just going back to Unga Bunga Rush strat.
Yep. Then again, Unga Bunga Rush strat, sometimes it works, so you can never really count them out.
I love me an Unga Bunga Rush strat.
Yeah, those are honestly the most fun to watch. But yeah, the one-way almost smoke immediately gonna deny any pushes on A.
Hey, I mean, you try Unga Bunga Rush strat gets countered by one way. It's kind of like the law of the world. It's just what it is. I say that as Unga Bunga Rush strat is still going on. Zoink. Oh, Zonk's gonna be a very dangerous position. Just get back off stage for Austin here. Oh no, the Odin. Oh, they don't know the Odin's here. Only gets 1. I thought I'd get more, honestly.
Yeah.
And thanks with a flick onto Co-op's head. Alright, that's a nice shot.
Yep, it is still 3v2 on the side though.
True. 3 members lurking up lane. Anger in the lead. Zanx is watching that though. He's been so good with his shots. Especially on this map too. And they bypass him. Peek with no util. That's just dry peek and he instantly goes down. But Titan sitting behind box. And stunned up though and pulls out his util at the wrong moment. Anger swings it. Bring the numbers in favor of CSUF Orange despite a great early pick going over to the Pug squad. 3v2 on the retake now. Mighty Bat Pig with a lineup. Where does this go?
Oh, oh yeah, you just shoot the shotgun straight up and then it lands after a certain amount of time. It's a pretty common tactic, but it works pretty well.
Oh, wait, Anger can get an ace. Hold on.
Oh, is it gonna be the ace? Eternal
He has a 4K
Nostalgia.
right now.
Oh, but that shock dart's gonna land.
No!
It did just land.
Oh, if the shock
Anger
dart did a little bit more damage, it would have been Anger aced.
And it's planted behind the box. Wizard will take care of it.
Also, I will say that for the silver shock dart thing, it actually takes longer to go down if you shoot it at the ground with 2 bounces.
Yeah, it does. So I think he just wanted it to land a bit earlier because he knew that there was people actually really close to the side already. So I think it's mostly just a timing thing. But yeah, that shock dart thing, it is pretty common, and honestly nicely utilized there. Managed to bring him low enough to get one body shot.
You know, we were talking about Unga Bunga fast plays earlier, and no one does it better than Pug Squad. Yes, it might be dumb. Yes, it might be simple. But God, does it work very well. Zonk's already into sight, sliding all over the place. Gets rid of a wire. Anger actually catches him out, though. So maybe not working as well as I remember it. Rascal and support from Market. The spray, though, forces him back a little bit.
Spike planted.
Ooh, but Titan walking through the smoke. Walking a bit too far. Anger instantly takes advantage of his overaggression, removes his head from the rest of his body. And now numbers advantage in CSUF Orange. Anger again with the 3-piece. Anger with the 4-piece. Anger with the
Anger, the
8 to close
that's
out
gonna
the
be
match.
The end of Sunset with Anger getting the ace. That's crazy. It's GG and well played to both teams. Wow. I just can't believe that for Anger just pulling out all the stops in that final round. Close out this map and this series and the tournament.
I mean,
12 to
Anger,
14.
he's built different, it appears.
Yeah, we were talking about Eternal Nostalgia on the flank. What about Anger on the attack? What is this guy?
Anger is such a great anchor. The way he plays around his utility, he doesn't overpeak. He always waits until just that right, perfect moment before he swings out. And it feels like he always gets one.
Yep. But with that, CSUF Orange, they will have won the entire tournament, taking a 2-0 against Plug Squad. And with that, that will be the end of this tournament. So exciting. So, well, I mean, incredible Valorant to be witnessed. It was just exciting every single step of the way, all the way until the overtime. And there was just a great match to watch, honestly. I thought that was insane, and yeah, that was honestly just a great tournament.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it was great play from both sides. I think Pug Squad was a little bit more one-dimensional, which I think at the end of the day is what gave the advantage over to CSFU Orange. They were able to play more styles of Valorant other than this fast, aggressive version. Even so, though, like, Pug Squad did that one thing very, very well, and it shows.
Yep. But that versatility gonna be coming in clutch for CSFU and with CSUF, sorry, and in the end, that will be able to net them that victory. Once again, congratulations to CSUF Orange for winning the Valorant Rivals series on Kiwo Esports. Thank you very much as well to everybody watching, and this will be the end of the stream. Remember to follow Kiwo Esports down in that link. Just click that follow button. But besides that, I've been No Budget Guy, and this has been Sumi. Thank you everybody, and we'll see you in the next one 1 month later.